Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the Chicago Bears franchise. We're now in week 9, really getting underway in this first season since taking over here. And it's 1-6, currently at the bottom of the NFC North. We have a lot of things to take care of this week, apart from playing the Atlanta Falcons at home. It's going to be a tricky game. They look solid at 4-4, and we're going to start straight away with the breakout D-back. Question for you, Coach. How closely have you been watching Jacquan Brisker, because he made some really big plays last week? Keep an eye on him against the Falcons if he continues to dominate. We might have something special back here in our secondary. Who knew, right? All right, hold the Falcons to less than 150 passing yards. Okay. Well, that might be tricky, but we're going to try to do that, of course. Next up, we're going to talk about the heavy rain forecast. Justin Fields. It looks like it's going to be raining for the entire game this week and probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our plan on offense? We're going to try and run it as much as we can. With a slick football and rough footing, it'll be hard to establish a good rhythm in the passing game. So practice your handoffs, because we're going to be doing a lot of it this week. Rack up 150. Okay. 150 rushing points. Yards, that might be a lot of challenges. All right. I like that. Devin McCourty, no new deal. Robert Quinn, not getting a new deal. Chase Claypool, definitely want to give him a new deal. His re-sign interest is super low, but actually so is his price. We're going to go for a player-friendly deal here. Going to hike this up to 5 years. And then we'll just see what happens once he turns 30, right? I mean, is this what I like? Yeah, I think I like this. Okay, he doesn't like it, so we'll have to do more to convince him next week. Might hike that up to $4 million per year. That's not bad. Let's take a look at the Falcons roster for now. All right, so we're going to be facing Geno Smith, who is going to play ahead of Desmond Ridder and Felipe Franks, which is interesting. I personally would give Desmond Ridder the ball here, but all right, they're going with a proven bridge QB in Geno Smith, who is really looking pretty solid, 20th best. He had a really good season with the Seahawks. Pretty surprising, I might say, but yeah, we're going to leave it at that. He really did well. Cordarrelle Patterson is the starting running back here, but injured. Tyler Allgeier is the backup. Now he's going to be the starter at 82, definitely not to be underestimated. And Isaiah Davis, a rookie. Fullback is Andy Yanovich, a very solid fullback. The wide receiver core, Drake London, then we've got DJ Chark Jr., Sterling Shepard. These three, I would say, are really, really solid wide receivers. Drake London had a really good rookie season. Could have done a lot worse. DJ Chark Jr. is originally Detroit Lion, exactly. Before he was with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Sterling Shepard, where did he come from? From the Giants. All right. We've got Olamide Zaccheaus here. We've got Cedric Tillman, and I've got Joe Reed. Cedric Tillman, let me just check this one out. It's normal depth rate out of Tennessee. All right, we can follow up. Kyle Pitts, tight end, 2290 overall. Drew Sample and Payne Durham. But Kyle Pitts, of course, is going to be the star of the show, so this is going to be difficult to hold them. With such a good tight end facing us. The offensive line, let's take a look. Jake Matthews, 80 overall, 31. Solid left tackle here. Left guard is Matt Hennessy, also a solid player, age 25. Jalen Mayfield behind him. Matt Paradis, this is a center, a proven center. Trey Hopkins, same as well, just solid, I would say. Right guard Chris Lindstrom at 92 and age 26. This is really a good looking right guard. Maybe not in terms of his looks, but in terms of his stats. Right tackle Rob Havenstein, formerly with the Rams. Caleb McGarry on the right tackle position, the veteran. Left edge Dean Lowry, 29 and 76. We've got Taquan Graham and Marlon Davidson. So a decent left edge, right edge, Grady Jarrett. Really dangerous, 87 rated, high strength rating. Isaiah Foskey behind him. The rookie out of Notre Dame. Only with the normal depth rate, but still a lot of room to grow. D tackle Abdullah Anderson, Lekifotu Rook. Ohorhoro. What a name, dude. Can't wait to hear commenters saying this one really quickly. McKinley Jackson, another rookie. So I would say that's a decent D-tackler room. Left outside linebacker, Ade Tokumbo Ogundeji, there we go. And Arnold Ebiketie, solid left outside linebackers. Rashawn Evans, mid linebacker, Troy Anderson, and Mikhail Walker. I've got Lorenzo Carter at right outside linebacker, D'Angelo Malone as a backup. The cornerbacks, we've got AJ Terrell Jr., probably one of the best players on defense here, 93 rated superstar. Marcus Peters, is he coming from the Ravens? Yeah, joining from the Baltimore Ravens. Casey Hayward Jr., Garrett Williams, a rookie who is looking pretty good actually out of Syracuse. High speed, acceleration, agility. And then we've got the D Alford down here, but we're gonna, of course, we will be facing these up here. Free safety Richie Grant, 81 rated. J.R. Reed behind him. Strong safety Jordan Fuller, formerly LA Ram. I got him into my Dolphins team, and he was really good there. Jalen Hawkins behind him. And then we've got the kicker Younghoe Koo and the punter Mitch Wisnowski. So, what do we do with that information? I am going to put it out there. I want to get a win today. I just want to get a win. We're going to defend the passing. We need to hold them under 150 yards. That might prove to be tricky, but it will be our target, of course. Left outside linebacker, again, Dunlap ahead of Beasley. This is going to be splits. Weaver, I want to train Weaver here. Cornerback split, and split. Jacquan Brisker will have to be very good today. We will be going with the inside runs because we need to get 150 yards. Gonna go with half pads here, and we're just gonna go with the splits for everyone. Apart from the right tackle, Logan Brown, want to try and get him higher up. Same goes for Borum, for Braxton Jones. Basically, the whole, just the whole offensive line needs to get better. But we're going to go half pads just to save up a little bit on the energy. And we will get 5 sacks. Let's try and do that. We're going to hold them lower, right? Let's go for 20 points. We need 150 running yards, so let's try and do that. And 15 first downs. If we get 7, we get 2 points at least. All right, defense has completed its training, and we can see a lot of bonus points here, especially for players where we have mentors installed. On offense, of course less, but also fatigue levels are staying unchanged. Did go a little bit too hard probably last week, but yeah, last week was one of those games that was really annoying. We weren't bad. We really deserved that win, and in the end, we had it in our hands again, and it was one of those mistakes that's just out of my hands. A fumble by David Montgomery. I could do nothing about that, and we fumbled the ball at the 12-yard line. We could and should have gone really much farther, but yeah, it didn't work out. We were stopped right there. David Montgomery fumbled the ball, then we couldn't hold them quickly enough, and in the end it just took too long to get back. They scored, and then we couldn't get back into the game anymore, and that was really painful, really painful. I have to say that it is what it is, but that is just really bad. All right, let's go ahead with which one do I want to have? I want to go down here to the training. So let's go with this. Some people tend to upgrade the head coach first, but I always go for defense first. Just costs a little bit more, but overall doesn't matter. Need to have the effects first of the defensive, defensive buffs. Okay, let's take a look here. It does look like everybody is fit and ready to go. What about defense? We've got Weaver. Again, we're going to put Beasley ahead of Dunlap. Hope I don't have to do that every time now. Travis Gibson ahead of Robert Quinn. That looks okay-ish. Avery Young. Yeah, you're still going to have to stay where you are. Devin Miller. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's start the game against the Atlanta Falcons. Let's try and get another win. Time is running out on us. If we want to have 7 wins, we need to start winning straight away. Soldier Field today, a rain game, so we're going to have to dig in, and it's going to be one of those very gritty games. I can see it coming. Geno Smith, interestingly, is going to be the quarterback for the Falcons here. They're going to start him ahead of Desmond Ridder, who is a pick from the 2022 draft. And he did actually sometimes play ahead of, I think it was it Mitch Trubisky? I'm not sure now. No, Marcus Mariota, that's who. And Marcus Mariota was then replaced by Desmond Ridder. And Ridder played a few games, actually not too bad. Of course, not crazy good performance, but I think that they should keep working with him. We are going to go with the home uniforms and the away uniforms for the Falcons, as we're going to start this game off here at the 25-yard line. 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Immediately going to start with a halfback mid-draw here. We're going to try and, just get them working. But I feel like probably this one here might be a better call. Perfect accuracy, but David Montgomery not getting there on time. All right, time to break through now. Time to get through here with the running back, David Montgomery, taken down after, 4 yards? That's not a bad start, but we want to do better. Cole Kmet, of course, a chance. Equanimeous St.Brown, probably. Mercedes Lewis. Oh, good God, but thank you. 4th and 5. Almost a sack by Anderson here. Just saw him coming and got the ball away, but tell you what, we're going to go for a middle slant. Equanimeous St.Brown. I want to get him and then get him to cross that line. And we don't cross it. We don't cross the line. That is not ideal as Jordan Fuller gets into contact here. I think that the coverage was really good. Coverage was just really, really good. As it's the first turnover, and yeah, I probably a little bit too aggressive when starting this game. I'm pressing the buttons here, nothing's happened. All right, now we are moving ahead. Come on, D. Well, defense holds him at least to a very solid field goal. I mean, that is okay for me. Home team is more vulnerable to fake snaps. All right, David Montgomery. Would have broken through against number 27. We need 150 rushing yards today to achieve our game plan goal, and of course we want to win. So combine both, and you know what we have to do. We will be going at this, very, very motivated 3rd and 2. But they are really proving to be quite a tough defense. I mean, they are high rated. They're 83 rated or something like that. But still. All right, so we run inside here. Get the first down. 17 yards currently. Let's move the chains. Halfback zone weak. Left-hand side. Now I'm asking myself, is there a better play in here? Let's try the bench. Let's see if we can outplay them here. Now that is super inaccurate, man. That is inaccurate as hell. Now let's go with this one. There is a gap on the left side, so David Montgomery might be able to do something about that, and yes, he is. We get the first down. 30 yards. Okay. Nice. Halfback dive next. Towards the left-hand side here. Are we going to be able to break through? There's a gap. There was the gap, and taken down after a few yards. Let's go with the mesh spot. I'm going to look for Kmet. Cole Kmet. Jesus, man. Smacked away by number 16. I think that is Fuller. Inside cross. Looking for Montgomery. Looking for Darnell Mooney. The defense is really in bum rushing mode. What the man? A flag. All right, pass interference. We're going to take that, of course. So 1st and 10.
Automatic first down.
It did feel weird because I felt like he was being you know, impeded there. We're going to go with a far left run. Let's see if we can. I wasn't even done talking. And who is that, man? Lakey Foltu. Okay, I think that the run game is going to be pretty tough today, but we have to go for it because we need those 150 yards. I also think that in these conditions, catching will be super hard. And I want to have momentum back. All right, David Montgomery, that was a very good turn. Fuller again right on him to stop his run there, but we will get this first down. 3rd and 2. I think we can get this done. Off we go. Left hand side. Oh, we even find some more space here. 1st and 10 at the 24. David Montgomery showing the way, and the way is forward. We want to break through here. Defense, I'm not going to say that I don't know how often I say that. Do I say that once per game? Not sure. But I'm not going to say that I underestimated them, but it just feels like they are way tougher than I would have given them credit for, right? So Darnell Mooney would be perfect. Cole Kmet is an option. This would have been a good one. It was just slightly too slow. Coverage was there, but Mooney not getting into position quickly enough. Mooney, of course, is back. David Montgomery held back here. I was clicking and clicking. There we go. Let's go with a screen here. In the 2nd quarter, 3 minutes 20 to go. And David Montgomery will have to get over there. Come on, man. What a... Lowry. 4th and 9. We go backwards. What a bad throw. Super high throw. Montgomery has to stop, sort of turn back. And yeah, that was just bad. All right, the wind is coming in hard. The wind is coming in super hard. And there we go. Cameron Dicker, he's our kicker, and he puts the ball between the sticks. 3 and 3. That is an equalizer. And I'm really happy that he suddenly appeared. Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on. Damn it. Very happy that he suddenly appeared in my practice squad. Because he... Otherwise, I would have gone with the way worse other kicker that we had. And here's a first down for Equanimeous St.Brown. Very good one. Good catch against coverage. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's go with the 4 verticals. David Montgomery. We're going to go with him. Probably Cole Kmet is also an option, but... Short one here, and now we're going to power forward. Wow, and we're still going, man. Put back on his back. Timeout called. 37-yard line, 23 seconds to go. Time was of the essence here. Cole Kmet. I'd like to get Equanimeous St.Brown. I think he will be in coverage, though, but... Jesus, man. Darnell Mooney just slowing down all of a sudden. Tell you what, we're going to flip this one. I need to get St.Brown a little bit more space to really get his speed out there. And that was a drop. That was a drop again. We're really having trouble with the catching part again. It's not like that would have not been a problem. Oh, freaking hell, man. Okay. 4th and 10. Wait, what? 11 seconds. Are you out of your damn minds? Nah, we're not gonna go with a punt now. I have no clue where my confidence is coming from here, but we're gonna go the cross. I want to see if I can get Equanimeous St.Brown. You know? Yeah. That was a little bit useless, but okay. Defense doesn't do a lot. And that is pissing me off a little bit here, starting to really get on my nerves. Because yes, we are not the best team, but we are not this bad. We are not this bad. 2nd and 10. But we're not even getting away anymore. We're not getting past this line here. Let's go to play action read. Let's get Darnell Mooney. What is he doing, man? The coverage is really good by the mid linebackers. They're really just standing there and blocking my throw routes. And that's what I always say. It's the area in the center of the park, and if they can block us there. All right, Darnell Mooney, well done. We have to go a little bit more over the air now. And we are the home team, but we are not playing like the home team currently. We're playing like the worst team in the NFL. And yes, that is a punt. That's a pun, but you know what I mean. Anyhow, David Montgomery gonna go for a run now into the thick of it here, and just held back. It's just no breaking through here. 3rd and 2. Let's go the blunt dive. The left-hand side, slightly towards the left-hand side. If our defense can hold them once, I am pretty confident that we will be able to pull off another successful drive. But we need the defense to hold them. Otherwise, we will have major problems if we don't get into the end zone right now. There we go. Good stiff arm. Well done. But the mini licky photo coming from behind. 2nd and 2. 40 seconds. We're out the 7-yard line. Gonna go with an inside zone here. David Montgomery redeeming himself a little bit here. Starting to question his qualities. Yeah, there we go. Freaking hell, man. Just hate it when we run into traffic and we're just pounded and not really getting anywhere. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter will begin and we will have to convert now. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. All right, inside zone split. Let's reshuffle quickly. I want to see this one work. I want to see David Montgomery get yards. I want to see him pick up that 1st down. And it's another fumble again! Are you joking, guys? Guys, tell me what am I supposed to do here? Our defense holds them, but we lose so much yardage again. Man, seriously, guys. And I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to the player guys here. I don't know what the hell David Montgomery is doing. That's a fumble per game. I mean, I want to like him, but this is just really aggravating. Fuck off with the slap, man. This is pissing me off. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I pick a good play, I break through, and then all of a sudden, the CPU decides it's time for a fumble here. And always this far up the pitch. Always so far up the pitch. That is really, really annoying. Really annoying. Let's get the game away. Mooney gets the first down as we are hit by the 2-minute warning here. We're going to go for a cross here. Equanimeous St.Brown, but I think that the coverage will be too solid, a little bit too solid. Let's try the hitch corners here. Can we get Kmet out there? Yes, we obviously can. 11 out of 20 today for Justin Fields. Clock has stopped. And I mean, we're moving ahead at a good pace, but we have to be quick now. Momentum is stacked against us. This is just so annoying. Push, push, push. All right, it's not happening. I'm not going to move forward. In a slick move here, we're going to go with a corner strike, which is just the worst play design I can just imagine. But never mind. There we go. We're going to pick up this touchdown now. David Montgomery gets a touchdown for us. Come on, D. Come on, D. And the game is over. And we lose it again because of a fumble. Again, it is a factor that I cannot control. Man, this is frustrating. This is really, really frustrating at the moment. What am I supposed to do here? Justin Fields, higher rating, 1 touchdown, 59% completion rate, a lot of smacking away. That was super annoying. And again, a fumble. No touchdown. Oh, rushing touchdown. We only got 86 yards, so we didn't achieve what we wanted to achieve. And we're going to miss out on all our targets here. Man, I'm just sitting here shaking my head. Drew Tranquil, solo tackles, combined tackles. Richie Grant, Dean Lowry, 1 sack for Melvin Ingram. And Jacquan Brisker not meeting his target. Jacquan Brisker had a pretty quiet game out there. You'd think I should have called the game differently, put him in better situations. Maybe he's just not as talented as I thought he was. Yeah, F that, man. I'm sure that he's talented, but this game was just absolutely going to be bad. Coach, is that a loss where you gather the team, chalk it up to the conditions, and immediately move on? No, it's a loss where I rage, where I'm unhappy with so many things. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, basically that says it all. That just says it all. We could have really gotten a lot from this week. -3 run block, power run block, finesse for the next game. Fan-freaking-tastic, guys. Things are just really looking up right now. I don't get this. I don't get this. Why are we so horrible? Why is David Montgomery so horrible and getting so many fumbles? 4 fumbles already. That's more than in the past 4 seasons combined. What is the problem? What is the problem here? I don't get it. What's with Khalil Herbert? I mean, I don't get it. What is the problem here? Which one of these attributes is the one that is the problem? I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I'm super frustrated by this at the moment because it's just completely out of my reach, out of my grasp. I can't do anything about it. But let's end this episode here with a silver lining. And that is going to be the reveal of Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter is a superstar dev trait. That is fantastic. 90 overall at age 21. Strength 99, tackle, block, shedding. So many good attributes in there at age 21. So I'm really happy about that. What about which abilities does he have? Which one does he? Goal line stuff? Within 5 yards of the goal line. Nah, don't want to have that. Defenders with this have an increased success rate when using conservative diving tackles, strip specialist. Okay. I think we're going to go for this one. And then I'm going to go for instant rebate, speedster. What is this one? Spinner, Mr. Big Stop, BOGO, defensive rally, adrenaline rush, persistent. Defenders do not need to spend a point on shed attempts. Reach elite, stone wall. Gonna go for this one here. And the strip, I'm thinking of switching this out for the stonewall one. Frequently prevent additional yardage gains while tackling. I'm gonna leave these two here, but Jalen Carter, a really nice surprise. David Montgomery, a little bit of a head scratcher at the moment because he should be better than he currently is. Of course, there's a lot to develop for him, but at the moment we are just really not producing what I want to see from him. And yeah, that's just annoying. I mean, I hope you enjoyed the game, though. I reckon, from an outside perspective, is going to be exciting because things like that happen in the NFL, and you know, fumbles and that just make games more exciting. But of course, for me, I'm at 1-7 now, and it basically means I can't lose another game. I need to win all the rest of the games now, and I just know that I won't be able to pull that off. But if we look at the results, they are so tight for the most part. 3 points, 5 points. This is a 10-point. Okay, this is 6 points. That's a hard one. That's 14. But we won that one, so that counts for us. This here, 7 points, and then 4 points and 3 points. It's just so close. It's really not missing a lot. But here, we also had a fumble here, if I remember it correctly. And no, we did not have a fumble here. And I think this one was the one with a bunch of broken up tackles. But I think for the Packers, we had the fumble here, also by Montgomery. Yeah, this was the one where he fumbled in the same position basically. We would have broken in, and then we would have been at 13-10. Well, that would have given us. Now we would have been higher up. We would have been 13-10, and then we would have been able to get back again. But whatever, it's a lot of coulda, woulda, shoulda. What counts is that you're here. Really appreciate you a lot, guys and girls. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.